remember when you were a kid and like you had like a field trip the next day, or like you had something super excited to like go to, so you like picked out your outfit and like, you know, like laid it out on your bed or like wherever because you're so excited and you just want to have everything all ready? That is me right now, except I'm not going on a field trip. Well, I kind of am, but the field trip isn't to like a zoo. And hey, free the animals. Zoos are inhumane. Let the animals out. Open the cages, open the doors to the zoo, let them out, let them immerse with society. But anyways, the field trip's not to the zoo, the field trip is to the doctor because I found a bump in my neck. And finding bumps in your neck is cause for concern. Anyways, you can't really see it, but it's right here. So it's like 12:30. I have to be up in like 8 hours to go to my appointment. But I know I'm not going to be able to sleep well at all tonight. I can't sleep before doctor's appointments because I'm nervy. What fit should I pull for the doctor who's going to look at my neck? The thing about me is if I ever get like something seriously wrong with me, and I might find out that tomorrow, I can't behave. I would act a fool. I would be making jokes about it and whatever. Okay. Anyways, what fit should I pull to the doctor's office tomorrow? This is my posture. I'm not gonna put this in the video. This is just for me, relaxing. And this is what I want it to be. Okay. So I just picked out my going to the doctor's fit. It's not over the top. It's just like a very normal fit because I don't want her to think I'm weird and then give me bad treatment. Okay, I'm in bed. I'm not going to bed. Okay. I'm just kind of in bed, about to eat dinner. I'm quite nocturnal and I've decided I'm done fighting it. I'm just accepting it. So I've been going to bed at like 7 a.m. But then when it comes to like doctor's appointments for when you find a bump in your neck, it's like, damn, I'm gonna have to go to this appointment on like no sleep. Anyways, I'm gonna head out. I will see you in the morning when I'm on like no sleep and very high anxiety. All right, toodaloo. Toodaloo. You know what? I'm gonna start saying that. Toodaloo. Does anybody else say that? If you say toodaloo, please stop saying it. It's my word now and it would be more special if only I said it. All right, toodaloo. See you tomorrow for my doctor's appointment because I found a bump on my neck. Okay. Okay. I got maybe 1 hour of sleep. And I had a nightmare throughout all of it. And I kept waking up and going back into the same nightmare. And it was scary. Okay. Doctor time. I think it might be different though because I'm a YouTuber. No cell phone? What are you, my mommy? View reveal. Okay, I'm back home. Should I post a picture of this on like my Insta story and be like, don't hit me up? It's from blood work. I got so much blood work done, like I was literally drained. Anyways, it's now time for the bump in my neck reveal. What is it? What is it? It's a cyst, which is good. And I'm saying good because I could tell it was not a lymph node. And she was touching through, she was like, yeah, you have lymph nodes. But she's like, yeah, this is definitely a cyst. Anyway, so yeah, I have a cyst in my neck. Do you think David Dobrik put it there? Wait, was I just surprised by David Dobrik? Dude, oh my gosh! I'm freaking out! I was literally just surprised by David Dobrik. David Dobrik surprised me by putting a cyst in my neck. That was a thrill, David Dobrik. Thank you so much, David Dobrik. It's crazy he still has a career. I look like a turtle. I feel like my, the animal I look like is a turtle. Everybody comment down below the animal you think you look like. Mine, turtle. Anyways. Should I pretend like I'm so loopy because they took so much blood from me? Oh, so I made friends with the woman doing my blood, because there's one thing about me, it's that I like to talk a little shit, and there was a bunch of annoying ass old people in the waiting room being so annoying, waiting to be seen. And they're so obviously they end up being really rude to the workers. And so anyways, me and this girl were just kind of talking shit, and she was really cool. Also, something that made me giggle was, so I went into the waiting room to get blood work. And if you've ever had blood work done, you end up waiting for at least an hour. And so I walk in, and it's mainly old folks, and I'm the only youngin' in there. And so there's like only a few chairs. Like obviously it's like a social thing. Everyone knows the chairs are for older folks. So anyways, everyone's just kind of standing around. And I'm like, I'm not about to stand for an hour. So I sat down on the floor, like against the wall. And I was the only one who did it. And like the older people were kind of looking at me like, and I realized, I think that's like a old versus young. And then another young person came in like 30 minutes later, sat on the floor. By the way, when I say older folks, I mean like also people in like their 50s, which isn't really older folks. It's like mid-age. The middies who like were able to sit on the floor, whatever. They kind of just gave the youngins a weird look. Like, that's gross. I don't care. What's gross is standing for that long. Okay. Thanks, David Dobrik. Please don't do anything like that again, though. Okay, content warning. I'm gonna show bruises. Okay. So this is from blood work. I got so much taken out. I bruised so badly. And it's been a few days. Okay, so it's been a few days since I got everything done, and I got all my results back. And so I figured it would be fun for me to read everything I got tested for, and because I have one thing wrong. One thing, I got a bad test result back, and I'm gonna read everything, and then you guys get to guess and let me know if you got it right. Okay. I got tested for, and you'll see why I have that bruise. They took so much blood from me, they literally drained me. I got tested for chlamydia and gonorrhea. Now that was P. I got tested for another STD type thing. I got tested for CBC with, I don't know what that means. I got tested for comprehensive metabolical panel, which kind of tests everything. And then I got tested for the lipid profile. I don't know what that means. I got tested for vitamin D. I got tested for celiac disease. I got tested for herpes, the 1, simplex 1 and 2. I got tested for HIV 1 and 2. I got tested for RPR and hepatitis C. Everything came back good, and I don't have them, or my levels are fine. Except one thing. Okay, right now, everybody take a guess. What's wrong with me? Okay, I'm gonna reveal in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. My vitamin D levels are extremely, like, dangerously low. I always knew I had a vitamin D deficiency, but everything's making sense because everything is making sense because, you guys, I have been struggling with like unbelievably extreme fatigue, and I keep passing it off on my medication. But nope. I've also been struggling, and I talk about this on here a lot, with memory issues. My memory is getting so bad. And in the note, like, you know, your doctor reads all your medical stuff, like, because it comes in and I'm reading it, and I'm like, I don't know what this is, so I'm like Googling a bunch of stuff, and then she replies with like, what's wrong? And so she was like, how low it is will give you fatigue and memory issues. And I'm just like, yes, me. So anyways, I got prescribed like these super strong vitamin D pills, so things are gonna get better for me. So anyways, that was my doctor's visit where I was drained with the blood. I guess shout out to David Dobrik for surprising me with a cyst in my neck. That was a crazy surprise. Don't do it again. Do not do it again. Anyways, that's this video. Let's normalize filming our doctor's appointments and letting people know your test results, because we need to normalize this stuff, because there's nothing wrong with testing positive or testing low on anything that I got tested for, and we need to normalize, and we just need to normalize everything. Okay? Peace and love and slay. Oh, let me do it. Peace, love, and slay. I will see you sometime. Yeah.